Are you still up? Cause I never got to tell you what you did. The night you called me back when I was sitting on the bridge, you didn't know it. You were talking about your day, about your kids, about the dumb thing that your boss had kept me laughing through the scared. I was slipping and you caught me and you didn't even know. I was white knuckling the railing with my phone and speaker low, and you said, hey, you should come by. I got full, let's watch a show. Something small like that, but man, it changed the way the whole thing go. I put my keys back in my pocket, drove to your place instead. Ate the leftover spaghetti, crashed out on your couch. You said, you look tired, get some rest, bro, take the blanket off the bed. And I almost told you then, but I just nodded with my head. Cause how do you tell someone that their voices pulled you back from the edge of something permanent, some dark and final act? You were talking about your landlord and your leaky roof. In fact, you saved my life between complaints, and that's the truth, and that's
you don't know what you did. You were just being you, but I'm still scaring here because of something true. Why don't you know I owe you everything? Every morning that I get to see, why did that you didn't even try? You just showed up and set me free. Every breath I took since that night, every year I get to be. Why don't you know I owe you everything?
but you just made me. You're the kind of friend that don't need credit, don't need praise, just the kind that answers on the third ring. Any day, gray morning, doesn't matter. You don't ask me to explain why I'm calling at a weird hour. You just say okay, and you talking, that's the thing. You fill the space I couldn't say with your own life, your own problems in the most unselfish way. Cause you treat me like I'm normal and not someone to be saving. That's exactly why you saved me, not the other way. Bet I was in the bathroom, start the morning after that. I looked at my own face and thought about the night and sat with the weight of what almost happened in the waking bed. But so did your voice in my head saying, come over, I got snacks. And I laughed, alone standing in the bathroom, just like that. Your loyalty's the kind that don't come with a plaque. You're my chosen family, you're the reason I came back. And I owe you everything, but I can
later without what you did. You were just being you, but I'm still standing here because of something true. Why don't you know I owe you everything? Every morning that I get to see, how did I you didn't even try? You just showed up and set me free. Every breath I took since that night, every year I get to be. Why don't you know I owe you everything? But you just made me.
So I'm asking you right now, even though you'll never hear, do you know you're the reason that I made it through that year? Cause you never asked for nothing, never needed to be near. You just called and kept on calling and you kept me here. Why don't you know I owe you everything? Every morning that I get to see, ride or die, you didn't even try. You just showed up and set me free. Every breath I took since that night, every year I get to bleed. Why don't you know I owe you everything? You still don't